Okay, so we're gonna go over how to write systems. Okay, so we're gonna double click on the orange boxes for you to be able to write. And what we're gonna be going over is how to write the system by identifying the important information. You want to use your highlighter, and then to identify the variables and their meanings, and then determine which form are we gonna use. Um, are we using standard form, which is when you have two rates, ax plus by equals c, or are you doing slope intercept? When you have y equals mx plus b. So we're going to go over those. So on to the next one. All right. So it takes Santa 5 minutes to fly 35 miles with the wind. It takes him 7 minutes to go 35 miles against the wind. Let the speed of Santa's sleigh x still in the air and the speed of the wind y. All right, so we're going to double click to write in there. And it's going to be 5 minutes. If he's going with the wind, then it's adding to that equals 35. And you could distribute to both of them because you're going with the wind, so it's taking you 5 minutes for both things. And then you're going against the wind, so it'd be minus. The wind is pushing back against you. There you go. And you should be able to end it both standard form. Alright, so what was the important information out of this? That it takes you 5 minutes to 35 with the wind. So that's how we know that it had to be added, because you're adding it. Okay. The wind speed and your speed are together, adding it and getting you to 35 miles. That's why it's taking you less time. And then on the other problem, the other sentence is that 7 minutes, 35 miles to go against the wind. So that's why we did minus, because you're trying to overpower the wind speed. Okay, go back to here, and we'll do this one. Eddie the elf made 13 no, that's your part, my bad. We're doing the odds. Right. After a big snowstorm, Joe and Jim decided to shovel driveways for money. Joe shoveled 3 less than twice as many as Joe, and together the total they shoveled was 15 driveways. How many driveways did Joe, X, and Jim, Y, shovel? So I already told you the variables. I'm going to double click in here. Jim is Y. It said he shovels, so that's going to be equals 3 less than. Because of the word than, we're going to use minus 3. And in the front of that minus 3, we're going to put twice as many as Joe, so that's 2x. Okay, and then it said that together they shoveled 15 driveways, so that means x plus y equals 15. Right? We go to this one, we're doing only the odds, so that means we're doing 5 and 7. Alright, it says that you and your friend go shopping for a gift to wrap one day. You buy 3 rolls of wrapping paper and 5 bows, and that gives you a total of 32. Your friend gets 1 roll of wrapping paper and 2 bows for 11. How much does each thing cost? So they're wanting to find the cost of each thing. So that means they're going to be doing standard form because it's the same thing cost. And so we do 3 for the wrapping paper, x, plus 5y for the bows equals 32. And then we do 1 wrap, so it's going to be x. Remember, the 1 is imaginary, plus 2y equals $11. Okay. Number 7, Veronica got 3 times as many gifts as Natalie. Together they got a total of 12. Let X be Natalie and Y be Veronica. So Veronica is Y, equals 3 times as many as Natalie. And then together, that means we're adding the two variables together. We got 12. And we go to the next slide. Remember, we're doing the odds, so we're only doing number 9 together. Bobby's Christmas list had 3 more. So Bobby's list, 3 more than twice as many as Johnny's. Johnny asked for 8 fewer items than Bobby. X is Johnny, Y is Bobby. So let's double click, we already did. Bobby is Y, so Y equals 3 more than, because it has the word then, that means it's going to be plus 3 on the back. And twice as many as Johnny, so 2x. Next one says Johnny, so that would be X equals. He asked for 8 fewer items than, the word than, so we know we got to put minus 8 on the back and Y in the front. Monique has 2 artificial trees. Oh, no, that's my bad. That's 10. Let's go to the next slide. We're doing the odd ones, so here we go. Allentown got 10 feet less than twice the amount of snow, so 2 feet less than twice the amount of snow. Allentown got 3 more feet of snow than Georgetown. Alright, let's figure that out. It's funny how they both say Allentown. Alright, so X is Allentown, so X equals less than, so that's minus 2, twice the amount of snow as Georgetown, so 2x. And again with Allentown, so x equals, and it says that I got 3 more snow, so plus 3, and we do x, not x. Why am I using x? Georgetown is y. There you go. At number 13, 2 families go skiing one day. The first family spent $25 on 5 kids and 2 adults. The second family spent $14 with 3 kids and 1 adult. X is the child's and Y is the adult's cost. So we're doing standard form because we're talking about cost for 2 different things. So 5x plus 2y equals 25. Then 3x plus y, because it's 1 adult and the 1 is imaginary, is 14. And go to the last slide. We're doing the odds. Together, you do the evens. Chris built a rectangular fort, the perimeter of 24 feet. The length of the fort is 8 feet less than 3 times the width. X is the length and Y is the width. Alright, so perimeter. To find the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, and that equals 24. It says that the length, so x equals, it says 8 feet less than, so minus 8 because of the word than, and 3 times y for the width. And there it is. All we're doing is writing the equations. You could just try your best and then let us know what you think. And if you move the box, it's okay. It just says ordered pair. That's if you were solving it, but we're not solving it. Okay, all we're doing is writing the equations. All right, so good luck.